My girlfriend announced, "I've decided we need a break." Right before my birthday to party in Miami. I said, "Perfect timing." While she was gone, her best friend confessed she'd always liked me. My ex came back to find us together. The break became permanent. I, 26 male, am writing this while my ex is literally outside my apartment building with a megaphone. Yeah, it's gotten that weird. 3 weeks ago, my girlfriend Simone, 25, hit me with the classic "we need to talk" on a Monday night. We'd been together almost 3 years, living together for the last 10 months. "Babe, I've been thinking a lot lately, and I feel like we need a break." "A break? Like Ross and Rachel?" "Don't make jokes, I'm serious. I need some time to figure things out." "Okay, what brought this on?" "I just feel like we're stuck in a routine. My cousin Desiree invited me to Miami for a week. I think the time apart will give us perspective." My birthday was that Saturday. We had plans. She'd made reservations at this Korean barbecue place I'd been dying to try. "You're going to Miami this week over my birthday? Oh my God, everything isn't about you. This is about my mental health." "When are you leaving?" "Wednesday morning, already booked." "Already booked before talking to me. Cool. And during this break, what are the boundaries?" "Boundaries? We're adults. It's just time to think." "Can we see other people?" She paused. "Too long." "I mean, it's a break, so technically we're not together." "Perfect timing then." "What's that supposed to mean?" "Nothing. Enjoy Miami." She left Wednesday morning with a quick bye like she was going to work. Posted an Instagram story from the airport. Self-care journey, finding myself. Wednesday evening, I get a text from Naomi, 24F, Simone's best friend since college. "Naomi, hey, heard about the break. That's rough. You doing okay?" "I'm good. Thanks for checking in. S told me this morning at the airport, the timing sucks. Your birthday and all." "It is what it is." "Still doing anything Saturday?" "Hadn't planned anything." "That's sad. Let me take you out. Nobody should be alone on their birthday." "You don't have to do that." "I want to. Just as friends. Someone should celebrate you." I agreed. Why not? Better than sitting home feeling sorry for myself. Meanwhile, Simone's Instagram was telling a story. Beach shots, boat parties, lots of guys in the background. Then I saw him, Dante, her ex from college who happened to live in Miami now. Interesting coincidence. Thursday, Simone texts, "Simone, Miami is amazing, so needed this, hope you're good," like I'm her pen pal. Me, I'm great, enjoying my break too. Don't be salty. I didn't respond. Saturday came, my birthday. Woke up to texts from family and friends. Nothing from Simone, whatever. Naomi picked me up at 6. She looked incredible. Effort was definitely made. Red dress, heels, the works. "Me, you look amazing." "Naomi, thanks. Birthday boy deserves the best." We went to this tapas place instead of Korean barbecue. Better choice, honestly. We talked for hours about everything. Work, travel, movies. She was actually present. No phone checking, no distractions. After dinner, walking to her car. "Naomi, can I be honest about something?" "Be sure." "I've had feelings for you for a while, like over a year." I know, best friend code. But watching her treat you like an afterthought has been killing me. And this Miami thing, I know why she went." "Dante?" "Naomi, she's been texting him for months, deleting the messages, but I saw them once. She thinks you're too safe and wants to see if there's still passion with him." "And you're telling me this because you deserve someone who chooses you first, not someone who keeps you as a backup plan." She kissed me, soft, quick, then pulled back. "Sorry, I shouldn't have." I kissed her back. We went to my place, talked until 4 a.m. about how she'd hidden her feelings, how guilty she felt, how angry she was at Simone for taking me for granted. She stayed over, on the couch, because despite everything, we weren't trying to be messy, yet. Sunday morning, making breakfast together. Felt natural, right? My phone buzzes. "Simone, happy belated birthday, having the best time. Miami is healing." Attached photo of her and Dante on a yacht, his arm around her waist. Naomi saw it. Subtle. We spent Sunday together. Farmer's market, movie, cooking dinner. It was the kind of easy Sunday Simone and I hadn't had in months. That night, Naomi stayed over again, not on the couch this time. Monday through Thursday, Naomi and I kept hanging out. Not defining anything, just being. It felt good to be with someone who actively wanted my company. Meanwhile, Simone's stories showed her and Dante at clubs, beaches, restaurants. Girl was documenting her whole self-care journey with her ex. Thursday night, Simone texts. Simone, landing tomorrow at 3. Can't wait to see you and talk about us. Okay? Just okay, I have so much clarity now. I bet she did. Friday afternoon, I'm working from home when I hear her key in the lock. She walks in glowing, dragging her suitcase. Baby, I'm back. Baby? Hey, how was Miami? Incredible. I feel like a new person. I have so much to tell you. I'm sure. She came over to kiss me. I turned my head. What's wrong? We're on a break, remember? Well, yeah, but I'm back now. Break's over. Is it? That's when Naomi walked out of the bedroom, in my shirt, hair in a messy bun. Simone froze, complete system shutdown. What the? Naomi? Hey S, how was Miami? How's Dante? The color drained from Simone's face. You too, how could you? We were on a break, your rules. I was gone for a week. A week you spent with your ex, we all saw the pictures. That's different. How? Because I was finding myself. In Dante's bed, Simone turned to me, tears forming. This was revenge? You slept with my best friend for revenge? Me no. I spent time with someone who actually wanted to be here, who didn't need to fly to another state to figure out if I was worth it. Update 1. The fallout was immediate and intense. After the initial shock, Simone lost it. Full meltdown mode. How long has this been going on? Since my birthday. You know, the one you missed for Miami. You planned this. Nobody planned anything. You left. Life moved on. Life moved on? It was a week. You couldn't keep it in your pants for a week? The irony of her saying this after spending a week with her ex was completely lost on her. Me, you said we were on a break. You made the rules. I didn't mean you could sleep with my best friend. Maybe you should have specified that when you were booking flights to see Dante. Simone started grabbing things, throwing them in a bag while crying and yelling. Simone, I want you both to know you're disgusting. This is betrayal. Me. Betrayal is planning a trip to hook up with your ex while your boyfriend sits home alone on his birthday. She tried to slam the bedroom door. It's a soft close hinge. Anticlimactic. 20 minutes later, she emerged with 2 suitcases. Simone, I'm staying with Monique. I'll be back for the rest of my stuff. Text me when. I'll have it packed. 3 years. 3 years down the drain. Naomi, you drained them yourself when you booked that flight. Simone left, but not before sending one last glare and saying, you two deserve each other. We thanked you. That really pissed her off. The text started an hour later. I can't believe you did this. Naomi was supposed to be my friend. You're heartless. I made one mistake. Dante meant nothing. Please can we talk? I hate you. I love you. You're throwing us away. I didn't respond to any of them. But Simone wasn't done. Oh no. She went on a full campaign. First, she hit social media. Posts about betrayal and fake friends and when people show their true colors. Cryptic enough that people had to ask what happened. Her version? She went on a girls' trip for mental health and came back to find her boyfriend cheating with her best friend. My version? Nothing. I didn't post anything. But Naomi did. One simple post: when someone leaves you for their ex, don't be surprised when you find someone better. The comments exploded. People who'd seen Simone's Miami posts with Dante connected the dots real quick. Then came the friend recruitment. Simone started calling mutuals, trying to get them on her side. Our friend Jerome called me. Jerome, yo, Simone saying you cheated? Me, she went to Miami to hook up with her ex. We were on a break, her idea. Oh, word? She told me it was a family trip. Me, check her Instagram. Dante's in half the pics. Drew, oh damn. That's wild. She really thought she was slick. But the best part came Wednesday. Simone showed up at my apartment with her brother Terrell and her friend Monique to get her stuff. I'd packed everything as promised. You really ain't shit for this. Your sister went to Miami to hook up with her ex. She said it was a girls' trip. It was a girls' trip. Dante just happened to be there. Just happened to be in every picture. Just happened to be on the yacht. Just happened to have his arm around her. Stop talking to me, you backstabber. They loaded the boxes. Simone kept trying to take things that weren't hers. The coffee maker, gift from my mom, the air fryer, I bought it before we met, even tried to grab my PlayStation. Me, that's mine. I use it too. Used, past tense. Let her take something, damn. Me, she took a week in Miami with her ex, that's enough. As they were leaving, Simone turned back. I hope you know you ruined everything. No, you ruined everything. I just refused to wait around while you did it. She slammed the door. It bounced off the soft close again. Still anticlimactic. Update 2. Simone went from sad to vindictive real quick. 2 weeks ago, she started a campaign to win me back while simultaneously trying to destroy my life. Make it make sense. First, the love bombing. She sent flowers to my job. The card said, "I'm sorry, please forgive me, your Cece," her pet name that I always hated. She ordered my favorite food delivered to my apartment 3 nights in a row. She even sent a singing telegram. A singing telegram. Dude showed up at 8 p.m. singing "I Want It That Way" because it was playing when we first met. My neighbors were not amused. When that didn't work, she switched tactics. She called my mom. My mom. Simone called me crying. Me, of course she did. She says, "You're having a mental breakdown?" Me, "I'm dating someone who actually wants to be with me. If that's a breakdown, I'll take it." Mom, she said she made one tiny mistake and you're being unforgiving. She flew to another state to hook up with her ex. Oh, she left that part out. Well, good riddance then. Thanks, Mom. Then she tried to get me fired. She called my job claiming I was emotionally unstable and creating a hostile work environment. My manager, Carl, pulled me aside. "Hey, we got a weird call about you." My ex? Yeah. She said you're dating a coworker and making everyone uncomfortable. I don't date anyone here. That's what I thought. We're ignoring it, but maybe document this stuff? She tried to get Naomi fired too. Called her job saying Naomi was engaging in inappropriate relationships that reflect poorly on the company. Naomi's boss literally laughed and hung up. But the peak crazy came last weekend. Saturday morning, 7 a.m., loud banging on my door. I open it. It's Simone with Dante. What the? We need to talk. All of us. It's 7 a.m. Bro, just hear her out. Bro, I've never met this man in my life and he's broing me. There's nothing to talk about. I brought Dante so you can see we're just friends. Dante looked uncomfortable as hell. Naomi appeared behind me. Then why is he here at 7 a.m.? To prove there's nothing between us. Me, you flew to Miami to prove there's nothing between you? Look, man, she said if I came here, she'd stop calling me. What? That's not... Dante, shut up. I'm just trying to help. She won't leave me alone since she got back. Plot twist. Dante wasn't even interested. She'd been blowing up his phone since Miami, and he came here hoping she'd move on. For real though, we didn't even hook up. She wanted to, but I got a girl now. Simone just took pics to make you jealous. Simone looked like she wanted to die. Me, so you flew to Miami, missed my birthday to fake hook up with your ex to make me jealous? It wasn't. I was confused. I'm out. Simone, please stop calling me. He left, just walked away shaking his head. Simone started crying. See? There was nothing. It meant nothing. You threw away a 3-year relationship for nothing? I threw it away? You stole him. Nobody stole anyone. You left. You literally got on a plane and left. Then came the bargaining. We can work through this. Couples therapy. We're not a couple. We could be again. I'll forgive you for Naomi. The audacity. You'll forgive me? Yes, I understand you were hurt. I forgive you. Naomi laughed. Actually laughed. This isn't funny. It's a little funny. You're standing here at 7 a.m. with the ex you fake cheated with, offering to forgive us for getting together when you dumped him. Simone lost it. Started screaming about betrayal, friendship, loyalty. Neighbors started poking their heads out. Me, you need to leave. This isn't over. It's been over since you booked that flight. She left, but not before yelling, "You'll regret this." I did not regret it. Final update. So remember when I said Simone was outside with a megaphone? Yeah, that happened yesterday. I'm working from home when I hear distorted yelling from outside. Look out my window. There's Simone with an actual megaphone and a sign that says, "Cheaters live here." I called the cops. While waiting, I recorded everything. Simone on megaphone, "Attention everyone. The man in 4B seduced his girlfriend's best friend." My neighbor Miss Patterson yelled back, "His girlfriend who went to Miami with her ex?" That's not the point. Other neighbors started coming out. Random guy, didn't you leave him? We were on a break. Someone else, like Ross and Rachel? This isn't a TV show. Then why do you have a megaphone? Cops showed up. Simone tried to explain she was exercising her free speech. They explained she was disturbing the peace. She got a warning and had to leave. But here's where karma really kicked in. Remember Simone's job? Social media manager for a boutique agency. Well, someone, not me I swear, sent them the video of her with the megaphone, and her Instagram posts from Miami, and the screenshots of her admitting she went to make me jealous. They fired her. Apparently, publicly harassing an ex with a megaphone doesn't align with their brand values. She texted me from Monique's phone. I'd blocked her number. I lost my job because of you. I didn't respond. But Naomi did. You lost your job because you brought a megaphone to our building. Then the real karma hit. Dante's girlfriend reached out to Naomi on Instagram. Turns out, she's a lawyer. She was not happy about Simone's continued harassment of Dante or the fake Miami hookup situation. She sent Simone a cease and desist letter. Professionally written, legally binding, stop contacting Dante, or face a restraining order. The girlfriend also posted the real tea. Simone had been hitting up Dante for months before the Miami trip. He kept rejecting her. She booked the trip specifically to try to win him back. He only hung out with her to be polite to his cousin, who felt bad for inviting her. There was no hooking up, just Simone taking strategic photos. The girlfriend had receipts, screenshots of Simone's desperate texts to Dante, him repeatedly saying he's in a relationship, her saying she doesn't care, and what we had was special. Humiliating. Last I heard from mutual friends, Simone moved back with her parents in another state. She's taking a social media break, aka hiding from the embarrassment. Still telling people I ruined her life. Applying for jobs but having to explain why she was fired. Meanwhile, Naomi and I are good. Really good. We're taking things slow despite the dramatic start. Just had our 2-month anniversary, if you count from my birthday. Went to that Korean barbecue place I wanted to try. No drama, no phone checking, just us. My friends are supportive. Even Terrell reached out to apologize. My bad for taking her side. I didn't know about the ex thing. All good. She's always been dramatic, but the megaphone was next level. Yeah, that was something. Mom's making her go to therapy. Good. Lessons learned. 1. When someone says they need a break, they're usually breaking up. 2. Actions have consequences, even in Miami. 3. The best revenge is moving on with someone better. 4. Megaphones are never the answer. 5. Soft close hinges ruin dramatic exits. To Simone, if you're reading this while job hunting, your birthday is coming up. I hope no one you're dating decides they need space to find themselves with their ex. But if they do, maybe don't fake a hookup for jealousy. Just move on. That's all, folks. Drama's over. Life's good.